Hello, everybody. Wow. So today, I'm not sure what happened, but basically, YouTube said it wasn't working. I tried everything and it wasn't working. So, how are you all doing? I'm so pleased to be here today. So, we're going to dive straight into what we've got to do today because we've already wasted a lot of time. So, just give me a minute, put on my glasses. And then I'm going to also put on the Instagram. Okay. So let's go on Instagram. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Okay. Okay. I think I'm happy with everything. Don't worry, guys. The more I do this, the better I'm going to get. So please forgive me if it still feels a little bit rough. I know. I absolutely understand it. Okay, cool. Right. Let's get started. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another live series with Bolupe Maburukoje. My name is Bolupe Maburukoje, and I am the founder and CEO of 13 Weeks Travel. And today we are going to be talking about destination wedding planning, and you'll be getting all of the guide for planning your destination wedding. So if you got your engagement over the holidays at Christmas, then congratulations. It's time to plan your wedding, your destination, get started with your destination wedding. So, hello, DJ. Right, guys, I'm going to shout out to DJ Reeves. If you guys are looking to book a destination party, DJ Reeves is my guy. He is just amazing. So, I'm going to share his link as well on the slide afterwards. So, he's your go to person for your destination parties and weddings as well. Okay, so let's go straight to it. We are going to be talking about the budget breakdown for your destination wedding. We're going to be talking about choosing the perfect location for your destination wedding. We're also going to talk about the logistics. We're going to talk about your guest accommodation. And we're going to also talk about, how to make sure that everyone is happy during your destination wedding. So, let's go straight to it. Let's go first of all to the budget that you're going to be using for your destination wedding. Now, I know the thought of having a destination wedding can be daunting, but honestly, it's not as expensive as if you have a wedding at your location, because first and foremost, you're going to cut down on the number of people that will be going out with you. So that's actually a big trick to making sure that your destination wedding is within budget. Okay. Even though we want everyone to come and celebrate with us during our destination event, But the honest truth is, life happens. Not everybody can actually come out to celebrate with you. So let's think about what your budget would look like. So when you're going for a destination party, first, you are going to be paying for your travel. You're going to be paying for probably a few of your guests, but not everybody. But the good thing is, some of your guests will be able to jump or come celebrate with you, and they will fully fund their travel. So what you really need to think about is, paying for your venue and also paying for the services at your venue. So, for example, paying for the catering and paying for your makeup artist, paying for your photographer, paying for, your entertainment as well. So that's basically what you should be looking at to budget for your destination wedding. Right, let's dive straight into the perfect location. Now, to choose the perfect location for your destination wedding, you have to think about one, the number of people you love to go to take with you for your destination wedding. Two, you would be thinking about the weather. So you have to think about, the seasons. So which season do you want to get married at? Do you want a summer wedding, or do you want a winter wedding? Or, think about the shoulder months, also for your destination wedding. That is, something that you can look at. Just once you know the season you want to get married in at, then we will be looking into the perfect location. I mean, there are loads of locations, and also if you think about the people that will be coming with you to this destination wedding, you have to consider, would they be needing visa, or are they going to come round? Do they have passports that they wouldn't need visas to a lot of destinations? So I'm speaking to my audience. I know that my audience are majorly Nigerians. My audience, my target market is, Africans in diaspora. So if you've got family that live in Africa, then you have to actually consider, where can they go to. So from the top of my head, I would say the perfect wedding destination for those that live in the UK, and they want to have a destination wedding, I would say you should consider Marrakesh, or you should consider Egypt, or you should consider somewhere in Europe. Those are the places that people that, if your family lives back in Nigeria, or you have family or friends that live in Nigeria, those are places that they'll be able to get to very quickly. So, is there need to think about the logistics. Now, the logistics would include the legal requirements, you know, that you would need to get. So, are you getting a requirement, your wedding certificate from the UK, or are you going to get it from Nigeria, or are you going to get it at the destination that you're getting married, or would you just go for a blessing? So, this is these are some of the things that you have to consider when we talk about the logistics, the legalities of your marriage or your destination marriage. I mean, there are quite a lot of countries that are used to, having destination weddings. So they definitely know, or they have all the information for you, and your marriage certificate would also be valid if you live in the UK as well. So we've talked about the budget breakdown, we've talked about choosing the perfect destination, and we've talked about the legalities and the logistics as well. Having the perfect logistics would help your destination wedding, run smoothly. And this is where we come in as wedding destination planners. So, destination wedding planners, this is where we come in at 13 weeks travel. We can help you plan your destination weddings, and we would make it stress free. So, I would say, if you have got a destination wedding coming up, just reach out to us and we will be happy to plan it for you. Now, let us go straight down to the other things that I said we're going to be talking about. So I said at the beginning that we're going to talk about the guest accommodation. Um, for the guest accommodation, we're going to think about, you know, how you're going to be helping your guests with their travel and where they will be staying at. You have to think about how much would you love your guests to pay, what is going to be the maximum. You don't want your guests to pay more than a certain amount, and what is going to be the reasonable amount. Because they're coming to celebrate with you, we don't want them to run out of pocket. you know so with the guest accommodation, this is where again it is good to use a travel and event planner, just like 13 weeks travel, because we are able to get you group rates. We are able to get you the best group rates for your destination wedding. So, the next thing that we are going to talk about is the coordination and also the vendors. Um, quite a lot of hotels at different destinations, especially in Mexico, in St. Lucia. These places, they always ask that you pay a vendor's fee if you're going to be bringing a vendor into their hotel or their resort. Now, there is a way around this, okay? And this is why I would say you definitely need an event planner. You need a dedicated destination event planner. Because if you use just any planner, they would not tell you or they would not give you these tips or these tricks. We have a way around this where you would not be paying any vendors fees. There's a way we can do it. So if you've got a destination event coming up, a destination wedding, just send me a message. My email is hello at 13weekstravel.com, and I'll be able to help you plan your perfect destination wedding. Okay. So, in terms of the vendors and the coordination, you have to think about, the flowers, so the florists that you're going to be using, the photographers, the catering service, the entertainment as well. Coordination is very key. And again, this is where, as the bride, 2024 bride, you really, really, really need someone by your side to help you. You need someone, that would sort things out for you. So, you need to be able to communicate with your event planner. You need to be able to come. She's going to help you sort out, or is going to help you sort out, all of the details that you might even overlook. I have a free budgeting tip for destination weddings, and I'm going to put that in um, the description below. So if you would love a free budgeting tips for your destination wedding, please click on it. It is free and it's going to help you with your destination wedding planning. Okay, cool. I'm not even sure what the time is, and I'm not sure how long we've already gone, but I've actually enjoyed having a chat. So, whether you are considering a charming European wedding, if you want to get married in Santorini, I'm facing the Caladia, the views are just breathtaking, or you are looking to have a tropical paradise celebration. So if you want to celebrate, you want to have a destination wedding in St. Lucia, or you want to have a destination wedding in Barbados, or Costa Rica. There are quite a lot of amazing places, that you can have your destination wedding. Just reach out to us at hello at 13weekstravel.com. Please subscribe, like us, follow us, and we will be sharing more tips and inspiration for your dream wedding. Okay. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining my live today. And I hope that you are going to reach out to us um, if you have got a destination wedding coming. Now, I have some questions that I would like to answer from my Q&A. So I had a Q&A on Instagram, and some people actually sent in some questions about, planning a destination wedding. The question that I was asked, the first question that I was asked was, how do you Okay, so I'm just trying to understand this question. Okay, so do people get angry if they don't come along to your destination wedding? First and foremost, life goes on, and some people will wish you well, and they don't have to be at your destination wedding. So it's perfectly okay if they're not at your destination wedding. It's fine. But I would always tell people that you're getting married, and so if you think someone might not be able to make your wedding, that's not a reason for you not to tell them. Just let them know that you're going to be having a destination party, and they'll be making up your mind about coming or not. Okay. The second question is, how many people is a good number to invite for your destination wedding? Okay, now this all depends on your friends, on your family. If you have a big family, then I would say, invite them. But quite a lot of venues have the capacity to have up to. Oh, okay, I've got someone coming on live with me. Is she available? Okay, right. So um some venues would, they have facilities for up to 120 people. If you're using a big hotel, they have a facility for up to 300 people. So it doesn't matter the number of people coming with you to your destination. There's no number that we can say is just that number. So some people would like a really intimate wedding where there will be 30 people, and some other people, they love their family to be at their wedding. So they will love, about 60 people. For, the Nigerian wedding, Nigerians, we do, really big weddings. So some Nigerians would, I think 120 is a good number for a destination wedding. And of course, you can have 300 people as well. You can have, whatever number you have, there are facilities for this amount of, people to be at your wedding. Okay, so there are lots of destinations where they take big number of people. So I would say to you, go for it. If you want a huge number at your wedding, that's absolutely fine. We can do that for you at 13 weeks travel. Okay. Right. So the last question I'm going to be taking today, I have actually enjoyed this wedding series, destination wedding series, and I mean, it takes me back memory lane to when I got married. I mean, all of that planning and that excitement, it's totally worth it. So I would say, if you are having a destination wedding or a destination event, please reach out to us at 13 weeks travel, and we will be able to help you plan your destination party. I'm trying to bring someone onto the live because I think she's got some questions about destination weddings. So, but I'm not sure why it's not working. I think the connection is from our side, so I'm not quite sure why it's not working. Okay, well, if there are any other questions, please leave them in the comment section, and I would definitely get back to you about planning your very best destination wedding. Okay, so thank you so much for joining my live today. And right, let's see if my guest can come up very quickly. If not, we will finish up for today. Why is it not working? Okay, I'm not sure why it's not working. Right, last try. Come on then. I have accepted it. Why is not working? Accept. Is it working? Accept. Oh gosh. Okay. Never mind, everybody. Right. Please leave your comments, leave your messages, and I will definitely get back to you all. So thank you once again, everybody, for joining my live. And yeah, speak soon, everybody. It's every Saturday. We go live on Instagram and we go live on YouTube every Saturday between 4 p.m. GMT or 5 p.m. GMT or 6 p.m. West African time. So WAT 6 p.m. Okay. So thank you. I'm going to put up the next live very soon. So next week we're going to be talking about a different. We're going to be talking about another another topic under the destination wedding topic or the destination event topic. Okay, thank you everybody, and I'll say bye. Yeah.